Hey guys, this week we will be talking about Doctrine and Covenants 18, and it's packed with powerful truths about how God sees us and the importance of sharing the gospel. There are so many ways we can measure a person's worth. Talents they have, money they make, how many friends they have, or even how they look. We often compare ourselves to others based on these things, and it can be easy to feel like we fall short. But in God's eyes, our worth is so much simpler and clearer. In D&C 18 verse 10, he says, "Remember, the worth of souls is great in the sight of God." This simple truth explains so much of what God does and why he does it. The Lord doesn't measure our worth by anything earthly. He sees the potential in each of us, no matter our circumstances. That's why he calls us to help others feel that same worth through him. In this section, he reminds Joseph Smith and Oliver Cowdery about the importance of sharing the gospel, because everyone is of great value to God. I am a track and field athlete, and I have competed in hurdle events for the last 5 years. So basically, I just like to run over things kind of fast. Throughout my journey as a hurdler, there have been moments in which I found myself placing my worth in who I am as a competitor instead of who I am as a child of God. I was blessed with the opportunity to win state this past year, and I remember after the excitement and energy wore off, I walked away feeling worthless. I was so frustrated. Finally, I had achieved a dream I had tirelessly worked for, and I felt like I didn't even deserve it. I wrestled with this for months, and I prayed and asked God why I was feeling this way. It was then that I realized I don't need a gold medal to get into heaven. I had placed my worth in the 14.43 seconds that I had to run over 10 hurdles. My friends, in God's eyes, our worth isn't measured by talent, wealth, looks, or even time. Our worth is great because we are his children. Faith is the key to helping others find Christ. It's not about us, it's about trusting God. When we share the gospel and help others feel their worth, we find joy in doing God's work. Now I invite you guys to take time this week to think about someone you can reach out to and help them feel their worth in God's eyes. Whether it's a compliment, an invite, or just being a good example, you can make a difference. As you do, you'll feel closer to God and be part of his plan to bring souls to him. We'll see you next week. Bye!